You've heard of carrots for vision, but no one told you this. Not your doctor, not the company selling you eye vitamins, and definitely not the food industry. What if I told you the most powerful solution for your eyes isn't in a pill, a surgery, or even a pair of glasses? It's hiding inside seeds, real whole seeds. Tiny, cheap, ignored by almost everyone, but backed by shocking science. Here's the part that'll make you shocked. 99% of seniors are never told how much these seeds can do. One clinical study found the number 3 seed in this video improved macular thickness by up to 32%, helping to block the exact kind of damage that causes age-related blindness. Another seed was shown to increase blood flow to the retina, reduce inflammation, and protect the optic nerve. And yet you won't hear a word of it on TV. Why? Because it works too well and it costs almost nothing. So, in this video, we're pulling back the curtain. You'll discover the 7 most powerful seeds to protect your vision and retina, ranked from least to most effective. These are science-backed, senior-safe, and life-changing when added daily. The information in this video is backed by real clinical research. Every single reference is linked in the description below for full transparency, but before we dive in, let me know in the comments, how old are you and where are you watching from? We're replying to every single one, and you can always ask for help if you need from us. Now, let's get into it, starting with number 7. This one's tiny, overlooked, and surprisingly effective if you know how to use it right. Number 7, pumpkin seeds. If you're struggling with dry eyes, blurry vision at night, or sensitivity to light, there's a good chance you're missing zinc. And one of the richest natural sources of zinc in the world, pumpkin seeds. These little green seeds might look simple, but they pack a nutritional punch that's quietly critical for protecting your retina and improving how your eyes adjust to darkness. According to a 2020 study published in Nutrients, zinc is essential for delivering vitamin A to the retina, which is needed for producing melanin, the pigment that protects your eye. Seniors who are low in zinc often experience difficulty seeing in low light, slower visual processing, and higher oxidative stress in the macula, the small area in the center of the retina responsible for sharp vision. Pumpkin seeds contain about 7 milligrams of zinc per ounce, which makes them one of the most zinc-dense plant foods available, but what's even more important is the balance of other nutrients inside. They're rich in vitamin E, which reduces eye inflammation, and lutein, a compound shown to slow macular degeneration. A 2018 clinical trial involving over 1,000 older adults found that increasing lutein and zinc intake together reduced the progression of age-related macular degeneration by up to 25% over 5 years. The best way to use pumpkin seeds is raw and unsalted. Roasting them at high heat can destroy some of the delicate antioxidants. Try soaking them overnight, then drying them at low heat, or eating them straight after a light toast. You can also grind them and sprinkle them into oatmeal or yogurt in the morning. For seniors with weak digestion, using pumpkin seed butter may make the nutrients even more absorbable. Just 2 tablespoons a day can make a meaningful difference over time. You might not notice an instant change, but your retina will. Now, let's move on to seed number 6. This one might already be hiding in your spice rack. Number 6, fennel seeds. If your eyes often feel dry, tired, or slightly swollen after meals, you could be dealing with low-grade inflammation from poor blood sugar control. And fennel seeds may be your secret weapon. These tiny seeds are often overlooked, sitting quietly in spice racks. But they carry potent compounds that support not just digestion but the microvascular system that feeds the eyes. One of the most dangerous things that can happen to aging eyes is microvascular damage, where the tiny blood vessels behind the retina become stiff, narrowed, or blocked. Fennel seeds are rich in flavonoids and vitamin C, which work together to combat oxidative stress and reduce pressure in the ocular nerve, according to a 2020 study in the Journal of Ocular Pharmacology and Therapeutics. Fennel seed extract helped improve intraocular pressure and blood flow in animal models with early glaucoma symptoms. Even more promising, researchers found that its antioxidant activity reduced retinal damage by over 30% in just 2 weeks of use. Fennel seeds also contain anethole, a plant compound with anti-inflammatory properties that has been linked to reduced eye swelling and improved tear production. For seniors suffering from dry eyes or mild visual discomfort, this matters. One practical way to use fennel seeds is by steeping 1 teaspoon in hot water to make a gentle tea after meals. This not only supports digestion but helps absorb the bioactive compounds efficiently. Some seniors even chew fennel seeds raw for fresher breath and eye benefits. However you take them, consistency is key. Aim for small daily doses, not occasional use. Over a few weeks, many people notice less eye strain, especially after screen time or reading under low light. Coming up next, seed number 5 is one you've likely eaten before, but in the wrong form. Number 5, sunflower seeds. You've probably had sunflower seeds before, maybe as a snack or tossed into a salad, but most people eat them roasted, salted, and stripped of their best nutrients. For seniors over 60, raw sunflower seeds can be one of the most powerful foods for fighting eye inflammation, especially when it comes to preserving the macula. This part of the eye is responsible for your sharp central vision, the kind you use to read, drive, and recognize faces. As we age, that central vision can fade fast if free radicals are allowed to damage the retina. Sunflower seeds are packed with vitamin E, a fat-soluble antioxidant that shields the cells in your eyes from oxidative stress. In fact, according to the Age-Related Eye Disease Study, ARDS, funded by the National Eye Institute, high doses of vitamin E combined with other nutrients reduce the risk of macular degeneration progression by 25% in high-risk individuals, but it doesn't stop there. Sunflower seeds also contain selenium, zinc, and copper, 3 essential trace minerals that work behind the scenes to protect retinal tissue, support lens clarity, and reduce blood vessel fragility. Many older adults lack these minerals, and the result is not just declining eyesight but symptoms like blurry vision, poor night focus, and sensitivity to glare. The key to unlocking these benefits is choosing raw, unsalted sunflower seeds. Just a small handful a day, about 1 ounce, delivers nearly half of your daily vitamin E requirement. You can grind them into smoothies, sprinkle them over plain Greek yogurt, or add them to oatmeal. Some seniors blend them into homemade seed butters, or mix them with chia and flax to make nutrient-packed, eye-supporting snacks. Now, let's move to seed number 4. This one supports your retina and controls your blood sugar at the same time. Number 4. Chia seeds. If you're over 60 and dealing with blurry vision after meals, difficulty focusing, or light sensitivity, the culprit could be unstable blood sugar and dehydration, 2 major triggers for eye damage. Chia seeds offer a double defense. These tiny black seeds are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, especially ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, which your body converts into DHA, the essential fat found in the retina. DHA makes up nearly 60% of the photoreceptor cells in your eye, and low DHA levels have been directly linked to macular degeneration and retina thinning. According to a study published in Investigative Ophthalmology and Visual Science, seniors with higher DHA intake had a 38% lower risk of developing advanced age-related macular degeneration compared to those with low intake. What makes chia even more powerful is its ability to stabilize blood sugar and retain hydration. When soaked in water, chia seeds form a gel-like texture due to their soluble fiber. That gel slows digestion, flattens blood sugar spikes, and helps the small capillaries in your eyes avoid oxidative pressure. High blood sugar, even mild, damages the delicate blood vessels behind your retina. It creates microtears and chronic inflammation that most seniors never feel until it's too late. Chia's soluble fiber and healthy fats help prevent that damage silently and consistently. The best way to consume chia is by soaking 1 to 2 tablespoons in water overnight, then adding it to smoothies, yogurt, or oatmeal in the morning. This way, your body absorbs the nutrients more efficiently. Drinking it as part of chia water or chia pudding works great too. Just make sure you're consistent. Your vision won't change in a day, but over time, your retina's resilience will improve. Number 3, Nigella seeds, black seed. You may know them as black cumin or black seed, but Nigella seeds are quietly becoming one of the most researched natural remedies for aging vision. What makes them so powerful is a compound called thymoquinone. This compound has been shown to have strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects, particularly within the optic nerve and retina. 1 study published in Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine found that black seed oil reduced intraocular pressure by 24% in glaucoma patients after just 6 weeks. That's a massive benefit for seniors dealing with early signs of eye pressure, tension headaches, or tunnel vision. Nigella seeds are also known for improving circulation to the eye. Poor circulation is a silent vision killer in older adults. Without proper blood flow, the retina doesn't get enough oxygen or nutrients to function well. Over time, this causes photoreceptor cells to deteriorate. Nigella helps by relaxing blood vessels and boosting nitric oxide, a compound that widens arteries and promotes oxygen delivery. You may not feel this happening, but it's the kind of deep support your eyes need to stay sharp. To use Nigella seeds, you can either chew them raw in small amounts or mix a half teaspoon of black seed oil into warm water with honey. Many seniors find success adding it to tea or sprinkling it over roasted vegetables. The key is consistency and quality. Always choose cold-pressed oil or whole organic seeds. Over a few weeks, many notice less eye fatigue, clearer vision, and even reduced dry eye symptoms. Number 2, fenugreek seeds. If your eyes are often red, irritated, or you're noticing a gradual drop in clarity, especially during late afternoons, your blood sugar may be damaging the tiny vessels in your eyes. And fenugreek seeds could be the natural fix you didn't know you needed. These small golden seeds have been used for centuries in Ayurvedic medicine, but modern science is finally catching up. In a 2021 study published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences, daily supplementation with fenugreek was shown to lower blood glucose levels by up to 30% and significantly reduce oxidative stress in the retina. This is a big deal because high glucose leads to glycation, where sugar molecules stick to the proteins in your eyes and slowly degrade them over time. This contributes to cataracts, blurred vision, and even diabetic retinopathy. Fenugreek seeds are also rich in lutein, an antioxidant specifically found in the macula, the part of your eye that gives you central vision. Lutein absorbs damaging blue light and protects your retina from sunlight exposure. Most seniors don't get enough lutein, especially from processed diets, and this leaves their eyes vulnerable to rapid aging. To get the best benefits from fenugreek, soak 1 teaspoon in water overnight and drink the water on an empty stomach the next morning. You can also grind the seeds into powder and sprinkle them into soups or stews. Some people even roast them lightly to reduce bitterness, but the raw soaked version is the most potent. Just 1 or 2 teaspoons a day, consistently taken, can make a noticeable difference in focus, sharpness, and eye strain, especially if you're using screens or reading for long periods. Number 1, flax seeds. You've probably heard about flax seeds being good for digestion or heart health. But what 99% of seniors don't know is how powerfully they protect the retina, macula, and optic nerve. In fact, flax seeds might be the single most important seed for protecting your vision long term. What makes them special is their extremely high content of ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. Your body uses ALA to produce DHA, which is the structural fat of the retina. Low DHA leads to thinning of the retina, poor contrast sensitivity, and macular degeneration. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who consumed high ALA diets had a 40% reduced risk of developing advanced macular degeneration. Flax seeds also lower blood pressure and reduce inflammation in the small capillaries that feed the eye. These capillaries are fragile and prone to damage, especially when blood sugar or blood pressure is high. When they become inflamed, fluid can leak into the retina, causing blurred vision or even retinal swelling. Flax seeds work by reducing that inflammatory reaction and providing a protective coating to blood vessels. But here's the catch: whole flax seeds are hard to digest, and you won't absorb their nutrients unless they're ground. Always choose ground flax seed and consume it fresh. You can stir 1 tablespoon into yogurt, blend it into a smoothie, or sprinkle it into soups or oatmeal. Don't cook it at high heat, that destroys the oils. And always store it in the fridge to keep it fresh. With daily use, most seniors report better visual clarity, less eye strain, and even improved tear production in cases of dry eyes. It's a tiny seed with massive protective power. How to combine all 7 seeds for maximum benefit now. You may be wondering how seniors can combine all 7 seeds into one daily meal for maximum eye protection, blood sugar support, and long-term vision strength, without making it complicated or hard to follow. The answer is, you don't need 7 separate meals or complicated recipes to get these vision-saving seeds into your life. In fact, you can build one simple, powerful breakfast that loads your body with the nutrients your eyes are starving for. Here's how. Start with a small bowl of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt or kefir. This gives you a creamy base with healthy fats and probiotics that help absorb fat-soluble nutrients like lutein and ALA. Now add 1 tablespoon of ground flax seed, your eye's best defense against retinal damage. 1 teaspoon of chia seeds, soaked overnight in a little water to make them gel-like. This texture adds hydration and slows sugar spikes. 1/2 teaspoon of black seed, nigella, for circulation and pressure support. 1 soaked teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, drain the water and mix them straight in. Their bitterness is softened by the yogurt. A pinch of hemp seeds, for magnesium and fatty acids. 1 teaspoon of sunflower seeds, for vitamin E and zinc. If you prefer a sweeter version, you can add a few slices of fresh mango or blueberries, which are also rich in antioxidants. You've now got one easy, tasty, vision-restoring meal packed with all 7 seeds your eyes need. You'll feel more focused, more energized, and best of all, you're giving your eyes real protection, backed by science. Eat this consistently, and you're not just eating breakfast, you're rebuilding your eyesight 1 spoonful at a time. If you've made it this far, you're not like most seniors. You're taking your eye health seriously. And that's exactly what it takes to protect your vision in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Every single seed we revealed today is backed by real science, real human results, and real hope. These aren't supplements. These aren't gimmicks. They're simple, powerful, everyday foods that can feed your retina, repair damage, and fight off the silent decline that most people never see coming until it's too late. The truth is, over 90% of seniors are losing their eyesight slowly every single year, and have no idea why. It's not just age. It's missing nutrients. It's inflammation. It's blood flow. And it can be changed, starting today, right in your own kitchen. Start with just 1 seed. Build the habit. Then another. Over time, your body will thank you. And your eyes will feel it: clearer days, sharper focus, less strain, fewer scares. So, let us know in the comments, what's 1 seed you're going to try first this week? We're reading and replying to every single comment, and we want to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button if you want more senior-focused health videos like this every single week, packed with real science, shocking facts, and simple food-based solutions that work. If you have any questions or want to share your own experiences, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.